Conor Benn, my nephew,
Yes.
because we are family.
Come on.
I love Conor like my son.
Wow.
He means world to me, and so does Nigel. We are brothers.
Come on.
It's Nigel Benn. It's Nigel that made me who I am.
Wow.
The force. When I fought Nigel, it brought out the best in me ever before.
Wow.
When I trained for Nigel, it seemed like I was training for my life. I was training for my life because I was at my super red hot best in fitness. And I had to be the best. Put all my world title fights together. Doesn't match the fight I had with Nigel. That fight with Nigel has made me who I am.
People need to know that fight. It's 22 professional fights he had.
Yeah.
22 wins.
Explosive knockout. And none of these opponents went past the 7th round.
It's an average of 2 rounds.
That's
Nobody went past 2 rounds, an average.
Absolutely.
In them 22 fights, and he knocked everybody out. Now, that looks like a mountain to me. Big mountain, and I'm going to step into the ring. What was going through your mind when you had to prepare for that?
Destroy. I've been tested in my fights. I fought great fighters. I was sparring against great fighters in sparring against people like John the Beast Mugabe. The Beast Mugabe. I was working out with guys like them and Copeland and Lang. Great fighters I was sparring with, great suits. I qualified to fight Nigel. Self-belief and confidence.
What did you do differently for that fight to prepare for Nigel Benn?
Protect my head. They call it the peekaboo style.
Okay.
You can't hit what you can't see. Protect my head.
You can't hit what you can't see.
That's right.
I like that.
Everyone on top of the head, they fell over. So if I'm big Nigel, don't give him the chance. If Nigel to catch me with the first punch, I would have gone on like the rest of them. I'll create a superior defense. Protect my head. You can't hit what you can't see. You got self-frustrated. You try to hit him sometimes. He put 15,000 pounds knockdown in the first round.
Wow.
In them days, that was a lot of money.
A lot of money. So you basically opened your gloves out to increase your protection.
Protect my face.
Because you wasn't like, you didn't mind if he was stronger or what. You just had to, it's all about
technique,
strategy.
That's what it is.
Beautiful.
But I was to come out with my hands low down in my fights. That's how Nigel predicted me to end up going out in the first round, because he thought well, I would come out with my hands low down. Like, what a surprise! I came out with a peekaboo style.
Wow. So you made the adjustment
Quickly. So mind over matter.
And that's the same thing with life. You've always got to adjust, right?
That's right.
Nothing is just straight road, is it?
It's a journey. I've been on a journey. My life has been strong. My life has been amazing. And truly, I've been for a very dark journey. When I was up in the limelight, my name going all over the world, but I was not at peace. I had all the wrong people around me. Celebrities, people like Tim Westwood, the DJ, all of them were around me. Everywhere I went, he was there. You know, but I thank God, Sean, from the bottom of my heart and soul, this accident has happened. Well, now I'm at peace and I'm fully content.
Michael, I want to ask a little question here is, who's the hardest puncher you faced?
Without a doubt, Nigel Benn.
Wow.
You know, It was a nightmare fighting Nigel.
He was called the Dark Destroyer.
He certainly was the Dark Destroyer. Unbelievable power. When it hit me with the gloves, my whole body was swinging. That way, he would have killed me in that ring. He would have hit me to the head. I wouldn't be who I am. I had to beat Nigel. If I was lost against Nigel, Sean, I had 2 children and a family to look after.
Yeah.
I couldn't lose against Nigel.
Mm-hmm.
No way could I lose. It would have been the end of my future. My life would have been messed up.
You need a good dance partner to bring the best out of you sometimes, no?
That's right. That's what happened.
That sometimes we give thanks to that person as well.
That's right. I got a lot of love and respect for Nigel.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Conor possesses the same power and explosiveness? Do you see similarities between father and son there?
It takes some grooming. But Nigel Benn, he went through a lot in his life mentally. With his brother being killed. His brother got killed by racist individuals, and that really made him furious. It's Nigel's mindset that made him aggressive. His experiences in life. Conor had been through that.
Conor says himself that, yes, I've been brought up in silk pajamas, but he says that I still go out and train like my hardest, like I give it my all, like I've got that spirit. Do you think that generation gap of someone coming from nothing and someone starting with a good foundation, do you think that makes a difference?
A lot, total difference. You got to be hungry. It's the hardships in life that made me the fighter I am. I was bred with a silver spoon in my mouth. That does make a difference.
Tell me something, like, you grew up in East London, yeah?
East Londoner.
East Londoner, come on. Coming from that status to coming up to some of the limelight and places, like, it must have been surreal for you to be surrounded by, high class people, celebrities, getting VIP entrances. How did you handle that from coming from, very humble beginnings to that height?
I didn't like it.
Right?
I love to be level-headed. When I beat Nigel, I had untold people I've never seen before wanted to take me to a club like Stringfellas.
Yeah.
I said, no way. I want to stay in the ghetto I want to be with my people, with the lads to play football.
Real.
I was on a different wavelength.
Real recognizes real, they say.
That's right. I'm not into the flash, glitz and glamour. I just want to be with the lads.
Is there anything that you'd like to say on the Nigel Benn fight personally?
Thank God for Nigel. He is an unbelievable man. I love him with all of my heart. He's an amazing man, and what an amazing fighter. If Michael wasn't around, he'd be a super great fighter that have been produced in this country, if not the world.
Yes, nice.
He's dynamic.
Very.
Absolutely dynamic.
Yes. So we're going to move on a little bit here, and we're going to talk to talk about a very different character. Somebody who is always in the papers, always made the front, page, very controversial, very cocky, and as he would say, simply the best.
Chris
Eubank.
Chris Eubank. I love and cherish that man like my brother. With what happened to me in that ring, I've broken his heart. massively. He came